If you're currently creating a mobile app or thinking about creating one, you're going to want to watch this video. What's up, YouTube? My name is Lou Yumang, founder of DirectWorks Media. Since 2008, my team and I have done almost everything you could possibly imagine when it comes to building software products. And when I reflect back on the last 15 years, there is one critical mistake that everyone makes when developing an app. That major mistake is making UI or UX changes once development has begun. UI stands for user interface and UX stands for user experience. It basically means making design changes once development has begun. Let's break down the process that typically happens when you meet with a developer or agency. First step is discovery or strategy. This is where you should be going over your entire project and app in detail. You and the developer create user flows to establish the customer journey. They break down and list all the features you want on the app. They produce some basic wireframes or outline of the app. Next is design, where they produce high fidelity mock-ups of the app. You see all the colors and patterns of what the app will look like. Next, the developer gives you a proposal and asks for a huge chunk of money for development. Month 1 goes by, they send you some updates, everything looks good. Month 2 goes by, they send you some more updates, you tell them to change this, change that, they say sure, no problem. Everything still looks good. Month 3 goes by, where they get into the more complex part of the application. They show you an update, you look at it, you say, no, that's not the way I want it like this. They push another update, you say, no, that's not the way I want it like that. Change this, change that. Add this field, add this button, move this line over, add this image, add this form. You have now fallen victim in making constant UI and UX changes during development, which is a huge no-no during development. 3 months of development now turns into 6 months. 6 months now turns into a year. How many people do you know stuck in this cycle, unable to get their app to launch? My guess is a lot. Sure, to the average layperson, changing design may seem like an easy thing to do. Add this form or field. However, that one field could be tied to another application or numerous applications, like a vendor app or a driver app like Uber, a super admin application for like user account management, reporting, analytics, APIs, database, third-party integrations could be affected and would need to be updated just from that one simple design change. So what's the solution? Don't jump to development too soon and spend more time in the strategy phase vetting out your prototype. The goal is to vet out every single use case scenario for your app. Every single screen, button, copy, design, success scenarios, fail scenarios, error scenarios. What happens if they lose Wi-Fi during the onboarding process? A new user's experience is totally different from a returning user's experience. I call this process the Titan approach. Software developers in nature are mostly introverts. They don't like to ask a lot of questions. If you don't vet out every single use case scenario, the developer will just assume and guess that the app does this, which leads to, no, that's not the way I want it like that, which again turns 6 months of development into 12 months and so on. Having fully vetted prototypes not only eliminates assumptions and guesswork, but it allows software engineers to provide accurate timelines. A major red flag that I see time and time again is when a developer can give you a quote on your project looking at a Word doc and some mock designs without fully visually reviewing a prototype. Like, how did you come up with that cost? Did you throw a dart? The only accurate way to come up with a timeline is a developer must provide estimates for every screen shown on the prototype based off 3 items. They need to give estimates for how long it's going to take to do the UI, the API, and the API integration for every screen and use case scenario throughout the entire app. If you made it to the end of this video, you can see how crucial it is to eliminate all guesswork before development starts. Some of you are just starting out, while others could be well into development. The question to ask is, how solid is your prototype? To learn how we can help you eliminate guesswork and create your mobile app development plan, head on over to directworksmedia.com and book a free 30-minute strategy session with me. I can easily point you in the right direction whether you choose to work with me or not. Thanks for listening. My name is Lu Yu Mang, signing off. Peace!